Happy Sunday to all my State of Sorrel followers out there. So it's time for the Weekend Mashup, where I go out on Facebook and Twitter and ask my followers what they want me to talk about. And I just say what I feel and really just spitball it. So sorry if there's any mess ups on this. How overrated Ohio State is. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to disagree with you after watching them play Northwestern last night, even though I think they need to play a couple more teams to really prove me right here. I don't think they're overrated. I think they have a lot of talent on that team because they have an amazing coach and recruiter in Urban Meyer. So I'm sorry, I don't think they're overrated, unfortunately. Sorry. David Pullock in his comments about girls not being allowed on the panel for college football playoffs or college football. So this is the one where I'm going to have to take a big deep breath and not just completely freak out on the guy, because he knew he was sticking his foot in his mouth when he did it. He's trying to take it back now, and you can't take it back because you said it and you're an idiot. Just because men play football doesn't mean that women can't love sports or college football as much as you do. I can guarantee you I eat, sleep, and breathe football just as much as you. Maybe I don't because I'm not on College Game Day, but I bet you Erin Andrews does and has every right to be on that committee. So, again, deep breath. I think he's an idiot, and I think he needs to take back that comment because girls definitely deserve to be on that committee. Did I do well for not freaking out? Okay, good. On to Facebook. College players and social media. So this is an interesting topic because there's some people that have said some things on social media. I'm sure they didn't mean to. And I'm sure that includes these college players like Johnny Football, who wishes he could take back a lot of his tweets. I don't think that it should be taken away from them. I think there should be some parameters for those guys. It has to be hard to get on there and see people talking bad about you, or, just think before you press send. I mean, think twice, 3 times before you hit send. Yeah, I just don't think it should be taken away. I think it's like a freedom of speech for them. And just because you play college sports doesn't mean you shouldn't have social media. So just think there might need to be some rules set up front for those guys, but no, definitely not taken away. So I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan, and last night we had a tough game against the Florida Gators. Tough might be an understatement, but I watched some of our fans on social media tear the guys apart. So here's my small rant for Arkansas Razorback fans. Don't talk bad about your team or their players, because they get on social media and they see their fans not even believing them. That's pretty hurtful. And just because Brett Bielema's here in year 1, you can't expect greatness in year 1. We're not going to be a national championship team in year 1, people. Sorry, newsflash, crazy, I know. We've got a young team, a great coaching staff, and I think they're going to take us far in about 1 to 2 years. I don't think we need to expect greatness out of an extremely young team learning a new system. So, that's my rant, people. Just don't throw your team under the bus. It's crazy to me that some of you fans out there will throw the Razorbacks under the bus. Just back them up. And if you're going to throw them under the bus, then get off the bus. So, on to questions for you guys. So, I covered Ohio State, if they're overrated or not. So, you tell me what you think. And David Pullock, do you think he's right in saying that women shouldn't be in the playoff committee, or do you think he's wrong? I'm sure you know exactly what I think. Trying not to freak out again. And do you think college football players should be on social media and how it affects them being on there? And have you ever been a part of a fan base that you watched talk bad about their team constantly, even though they're not thinking about it logistically? So that's my weekend mashup. It's been a long one. Thank you if you stuck all the way through it with me, and I'll be back next week. Thanks.